Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Lord have mercy. How congested do I sound? Because I feel very congested. I have no taste buds. And my goal is to make this a very short life. We still got to work. Sister Craft, thank you so much for renewing your membership. Shout out to you, love. Welcome, everybody. Oh, Lord, I am so right here hurts. Right here hurts. Right here hurts. Right here hurts. Everything hurts. Um, yeah, I was able to put a little bit of makeup on, but not so much because I'm tired. Welcome everybody. Make sure you guys are hitting the like button. So I'm not really sure how long this live is gonna be, just because I feel tired. Someone go pamper me. Listen, I really want a bowl of pho because I have no taste buds, but I need something like, I don't know. I gotta call my people and say, "Hey, I need something spicy. I need something so spicy that it just knocks me out." Because thank you, I appreciate it. But how do I sound, Cheeks? I mean, hey, I like your picture, Cheeks. Wait, does Clippy have a beanie on and a Red Bull? Oh my god, that's crazy. Oh my god, that's cute. Uh, you need green chili. I need something, a hot toddy. You know what? I have been what is it, the neti pot? I have been doing it, like, just clearing my sinuses. It's just crazy. I am a little stuffy, but I've been doing a pretty good job just clearing my nose. So other than that, that's it. So I'm not gonna be on for too long. Hey, minds, y'all. Hopefully you guys got notified today. Hey, Belen, how are you? Yeah, I just been feeling crappy. Happy Friday. I know I'm gonna go to bed. I had a so what happened was, like, I was really just I was not feeling it yesterday. I did release a video yesterday on Matthew Perry. Make sure you guys check it out. Hold up, y'all. I gotta blow my nose. I don't want to do it on camera. Sorry about that. Y'all can see how red my nose is. I don't know if y'all can see it, but you can see it in the corners. I can't believe Wendy Williams ish. I know what it's going a little bit crazy. Notifications actually went out today. I just think it's crazy, right? Thank you, thank you. I will definitely get some rest after this live because I do need to just go lay down and stuff like that. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. If you guys have not watched the Matthew Perry video, go watch the Matthew Perry video. The thing about Matthew Perry, and, like, I did a video about Matthew Perry yesterday, and I was really just kind of going through, like, the latest news on the Matthew Perry case, but also, like, there's just so much that we missed that I feel like we didn't really capture. Part of it is because I don't feel like the media was really following the ins and outs of the Matthew Perry case. There's a lot of other moving parts to this. Um it's a little bit weird, and I think that when the media doesn't really talk about a case like this, and I know it's a celebrity, but when they don't talk about it, I feel like they're trying to hide something too, if that makes sense. But thank you. Blackberry brandy in your tea and hot peppers in your chili. Ooh, maybe I should try that. They did a good. I'll have to check it out. They most did. Like, there were so many things I didn't know about Matthew Perry that I learned while reviewing it. There's other videos that I have to learn. I've been catching up with Rabbit's videos. I've been following the Tory Lane's lives with BJ. Yeah, and even that one, I don't feel like the Tory Lane's case. I don't feel like I'm, like, I know that there's just weird parts to it, but I don't feel like I'm well equipped to even know everything. I've covered a little bit of it, but I just don't know the ins and outs of it. And I know BJ's reading the transcripts, so shout out to BJ, and I'm glad she's doing that. Um anyways, so let's get it together, guys, because I really don't want to be here for too long. But do me a favor, there's 77 people. Please hit the like button. It does help in the algorithm. And Sister Star, thank you so much for becoming, for renewing your membership. Please consider supporting, guys. It does help out the channel. I feel like we have been trying to dig ourselves out of a, what's the word? news on the Epstein stuff and Ghislaine stuff. Thank you. Um, it feels like, oh, you guys are both 28. Look at that. It feels like we've been kind of pigeonholed into this it's just a weird feeling. It feels really, really weird. But we've been noticing a lot. Notifications don't go out. People don't get notified. But yes, yeah, like it feels like not a rut. It feels like we have been pigeonholed. So where people aren't getting notifications, I've contacted YouTube and they're saying that, oh, everything is fine. I'm like, well, some people they select all for notifications and they don't get notified. So I do feel like there is something going on in the air about stuff that they don't want us to talk. But the best way you can help us with that is hit the like button, support the channel, and share. That's all you can do. Okay. Thank you. On top of the morning, oh my god, thank you guys. Look at y'all. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you guys. Yeah, suppress. That's the word. Suppress. That would be the word. All right, let's talk about because y'all know I don't can I say something? I am not I have always side-eye biting on this stuff. And I know you guys are gonna feel some type of way. Why would he like there's something wrong about um pardoning your own child. Does that make sense? So Biden, I guess, went on a YouTube podcast. Let me give you guys the little quick one that I understand. He did an interview on a podcast called, and I think that the creator is Andrew Callahan, Channel 5. And in this interview, Hunter Biden said something to the effect of like, Epstein introduced Melania Trump to Donald Trump, and that didn't land very well for the first lady. Okay, so that claim actually that whole thing actually came from a book. So it wasn't like Biden was like, pulling it out of the air at anybody. um but it does kind of make you wonder, like, huh, is there any truth to that? Maybe there isn't any truth to that. I don't know. Mindtail, thank you so much for the $10. The blackberry brandy idea sounds good. Go get you a bottle and fill. But I don't even know what a blackberry is. That alcohol? Mind y'all, thank you. I'm definitely gonna be getting me anything you guys sent today. Listen, I'm gonna go get me a bowl of pho and anything else to completely. I want these things to just clear out of my face. I have so much work to do. I got videos on my list that I mean, I feel really good, and I have more videos to catch up on. I'm feeling really good about some of these next videos. I don't even want to say out loud because I got haters that watch my channel and I don't want them copying certain topics that I'm doing. But yeah, I feel pretty good about the next couple of topics that I'm dropping. I think you guys are really gonna like it. Yeah, wasn't it like a Michael Wolff thing? He was quoting. I think it was. I think if they can talk mad lies on Biden, him quoting something on them, let him. Right? I mean, but it's kind of like half and half, right? Like Trump will, slander Biden, and now and Biden doesn't respond because he can't. Hunter Biden is responding by like saying like, hey, well, I heard this and it came from a book. It came from a book though, right? And mind y'all, thank you, my love. Shout out to you. I'm gonna try this on my list. Okay, I'll let y'all know how that tastes like. um you legitimately stopped getting notifications during Diddy. Interesting. Thank you, Desert, for letting me know. It was a good interview, though. Never thought I would say that here. Yeah, but here we are. Like, was it a good interview? Mm, Hold up. Now, let's play this. And apparently, again, cute mama. Apparently, this is the quote that he said. He claims that this actually came from Michael Wolff's reporting. I guess there was like a book, right? And he was just kind of repeating what he heard, but somehow he's getting in trouble for this. Okay. And so then the first lady's legal team did reach out to Hunter Biden and basically demanded with like a C&D that he needs to issue a full retraction and a public apology, remove the video containing the remark, stop spreading what they called false, defamatory, inflammatory statements, and he's being threatened for 1 billion, like a $1 billion lawsuit for reputational and financial harm. So I don't know. Maybe why didn't he ever sue Michael Wolff for putting that out there. Why didn't Trump ever sue Michael Wolff for putting that out there? Oh, I'll have to check that out, Belen, because it just makes you wonder, like, why are you going after him repeating it? Why not go after the person that wrote it? Does that make sense? The bigger Trump reacts, the more you know it's true. Well, it just makes you wonder. Or even the first lady. And like I said, I don't know. It is what it is. Let me hit play on this.
That's not going to happen.
Hunter Biden isn't mincing words when it comes to First Lady Melania Trump's bombshell lawsuit threat. Biden refused a reported request from Melania's lawyer that he apologize for claims he repeated about her alleged connection to Jeffrey Epstein, telling YouTube personality Andrew Callahan in a video published August 14th that saying sorry isn't an option for him.
We're here maybe to give you the platform to apologize to the First Lady for your statements that you made about her possible connection to Jeffrey Epstein.
That. That's not going to happen.
Oh.
According to a letter from
He said, F that. That's not going to happen. Listen. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, why don't you go after Michael Wolff? He's the one that printed that. And clearly it has caused reputational harm. But has it? It makes you wonder. I have a lot of questions about this.
First Lady's legal counsel obtained by Fox News Digital, her litigation team will seek $1 billion in damages if an earlier interview between Callahan and Biden, in which the former first son alleged that Epstein introduced Melania and her husband, President Donald Trump, isn't taken down, and if Biden refuses to apologize. The letter reportedly blasts Biden's claim as, quote, false, disparaging, defamatory, and inflammatory, noting that the original video and subsequent reposts have made the disputed comments viewable to
God, he looks exactly like his dad, like a younger version of his dad. Honestly, he does. Doesn't he? It just looks weird. He looks weird. Hold up, guys. Yeah, he look like a younger version, like, of his dad? If you look at pictures, he does look like a younger version. You know what? I'm with you on this one, though. Like, I'm not a fan. I told y'all, I'm not a fan of both sides. But Biden Jr. should just really shush. I really dislike D, but for some reason, I like M. Trump. Would you like Melania? I think it's because she appears to dislike him as much as I do. Listen, y'all, all she has to do is sit there and be pretty. And I think she wrote a children's book. Did she write a children's book? Am I making this up? I feel like she wrote a child's book. I'm just like, I cannot stand these people. None of these people. Okay, my love here. Oh, wow. Yes, we did. We opened that. You think he's handsome like his dad? I'm gonna be honest with you. I have a bit of like, I feel some type of way because it's kind of like I side eye the Bidens. I'm not gonna lie to you. I do. I think a lot of us do. I don't know. I don't know what to make of it. I do. I'm not a fan and stuff like that. But yeah. Oh my God. Let me hit play. Yeah, Melania gives me she's got this very I see her and I'm like, yeah, she looks like she's very short temper. I don't know what it is, but hey.
Quote, tens of millions of people worldwide and caused overwhelming financial and reputational harm to Melania. After brushing off the apology request in his most recent sit-down with Callahan, Biden went on to suggest he'd welcome an opportunity to facilitate an official discussion of the matter.
And I also think they're bullies, and they think that $1 billion is going to scare me, which is the fact of the matter is that if they'd like to go,
he's not going to be scared for $1 billion. I'm telling you. I'm looking at Hunter here. He looks exactly like his dad. Even the way that he sits, he looks like his dad.
I have this to say to them. If they want to sit down for a deposition and clarify the nature of the relationship between Jeffrey Epstein, if the president and the first lady want to do that, and all of the known associates around them at the time of whatever time that they met, I'm more than happy to provide them the platform to be able to do it.
Access Hollywood has reached out to representatives for the First Lady and an attorney for Biden. As for the president himself, he shared his support for Melania pursuing the lawsuit, saying on Brian Kilmeade's Fox News radio show,
Oh,
"You know, I've done pretty well on these lawsuits lately, and I said, go forward. Jeffrey Epstein has nothing to do with Melania and I introducing, but they do that. They make up stories." Melania previously shared in her 2024 memoir that she and Trump met at New York City's Kit Kat Club in 1998. They married 6 years later and went on
Kit
to
Kat.
welcome son Barron, now a student
Kit Kat Club? What is that?
at NYU.
Huh. And that is the story, and she's sticking with it. Okay. Now hold up, James. You can't do this to me. I'm watching. James says, I think my ex-girlfriend fell into poverty because since we broke up, every time I call her, she says, please leave me alone. Oh my God. I'm congested. I can't even stop. I can't laugh. Y'all, this is too much. You said the media is bending at the knees. Yeah. Trump Jr. has the same interest as Hunter Biden. Alleged. Lord, victims need justice. Oh my God. You're not holding back today. Oh my goodness. Y'all are too much. Yo, I really thank you guys. I am feeling really crappy, but I love it. You guys are making me laugh. Thank you. It must be amazing, an amazing children's book if Melania wrote it, since she got to stay in the US on a genius visa I can't even read. Genius visa. She must be brilliant. Hold up. Did she write? I think she did write a child's book, Melania Trump children's book. Yo, I'm telling you. I felt like there was something. It's either it was a rumor that she was going to start one, or she did. Oh no! This is what it was, Belen. The first lady Melania Trump reads to children, so she was reading to children. That's what she was doing, and they did feature this. Here it is. See, I'm like, I feel like there was something to do with children. There it is, girl. I got clarity. Sorry, y'all. Misinformation. My bad. My bad. My bad. Can you look up the Kit Kat Club? Yes. You guys are that's not the kid that's the Kitty Cat Club. The Kit Kat Club in New York. What is it? Is it like a New York? Is it like a nightclub? Oh, it's like a theater? Hold up. Kit Kat Club. There it is. I'll show you guys. Y'all see that? Deny. Don't track me. Look at this is what it so they met here. Oh, okay. This is Cabaret. This is where they met. Oh, okay. So was it like at the theater or something? Is it like a theater? That's cute. Burlesque. I'm gonna need her to clarify this for me. See, she was even smiling at children. D just makes her look like she smells. She's like, it's. You guys are bad in the chat. Anyways, y'all are bad. Anyway, let me stop. See, I can't be serious, and I'm congested with these topics. Okay. Oh man, let's talk about Diddy. So Diddy, on the Diddy Revenge Tour. I feel like I've coined that term, Diddy on the Revenge Tour. People are going to drag me in the comments. No, it's not. You didn't coin that. Hold up. Hold up, y'all. I gotta blow my nose. Give me 1 second. Be patient. Okay, last one over here. Grab it. No more. See? There's no more. It's gone. All right. You know those little like Nestle eggs? Y'all know those little Nestle eggs that you get at the store? And you open it and there's like a surprise and there's like candy inside. She's into the little Nestle eggs. Can I see it real quick? Let me show everybody what I'm talking about. Here, come and show it to my let me see. This is what she's into. So they're Kinder Joy. Y'all, anybody's kids into this? Anyways, this right here. Diddy's Revenge. Well, it's Diddy's Revenge Tour. There you go, girl. I opened it. Thank you. It's Diddy's Revenge Tour. He's on a revenge tour. I cannot send a super chat, but what the heck? Oh my goodness, really? Ada? I don't know. Like I said, we are being silenced. So yeah. Look at Ada. Thank you so much for the $4. Thank you. Maybe there's something going on with you too. There's something going on. It was a nightclub back in the day. It's not a cat shelter. It's not. Y'all are crazy. I had one of them the other day. Yeah, those little eggs. It's like a little egg surprise. Kinder. Is it Kinder? Is that how you say that? Anyway, so we are on Diddy's revenge tour. He is getting revenge on everybody. I'm just joking. No, he's not. But he, he's having to clear his name, and he's doing what he's going to do. So Diddy scores legal victory in making the band star lawsuit. He had a lot of lawsuits. I don't even remember. Maybe it's because I'm congested, but I think this is one of the ones that we did read here. Sean Diddy Combs has been tackling a slew of civil lawsuits since his criminal case unfolded last year, but he just scored a victory in one of them. According to the TMZ report published August 14th, which was yesterday, a judge has dismissed several claims that Sarah Rivers of the band made in her legal complaint against Combs and other defendants. In a lawsuit she filed February, Rivers claimed that she was harassed and mistreated by Combs during her time on Making the Band 2. After reviewing the allegations, the judge decided to toss out the majority of them except for one. Okay. The judge dismissed Rivers' claims of racketeering, assault, and battery and forced labor, the RICO, right? This is one, and then there's more to it, but I got to be careful on the words that I use. Rivers previously alleged that she experienced inhumane treatment while filming the reality show. She claimed that she lost control of her eating, sleeping schedule. She was mocked for her appearance and claimed that she was forced to do manual labor without compensation. She even cited the infamous scene with Combs instructed Rivers and her bandmates to walk numerous blocks to get him cheesecake. Rivers also alleged that Combs interfered with her music career after the show, but by sabotaging various record deals. In total, 21 claims were dismissed with prejudice. Okay, note that. 21 claims were dismissed with prejudice, meaning they can't be filed again. The only complaint left is her allegations that fall under the Gender Motivated Violence Act. Rivers claimed was subject to sexual harassment and assault. Excuse me. She claimed Combs allegedly cornered her and blocked her from moving. In that moment, she claimed that he used his left hand to adjust the collar of her jacket and then ran his left hand across her breast while repeating the phrase, "If she needs anything, to let him know." The judge wrote that the determination of whether to dismiss or with or without prejudice has been stayed pending a decision from the appellate court. Combs' legal team previously denied the meritless claims, but Rivers' attorney, Ariel Mitchell, is prepared to appeal the decision. I don't know. Ariel Mitchell, she is okay, coming up a lot. Misty, I did answer you. Let me know. Hopefully it worked out for you. Let me know if it did or if it didn't. Girl, I'm behind emails, so thank you. Okay, guys, I'm telling you, Storm, they're suppressing me. Make sure you guys are hitting the like button. Ariel Mitchell, what the hell? I'm telling you, all these lawsuits that are being brought up, can the lady get a win? Because everybody's talking about Ariel Mitchell, what she didn't do. There's a lot going on. I don't know. I don't know. You said Ariel is a female Tyrone. No, we don't have any more. You said she's flaky. Oh no, not the Ariel Mitchell. So she's like the female Tyrone. I just don't trust her. I don't trust anybody. I wonder what happened with Tyrone Blackburn and the lawsuits. Remember how he got like charged for running over a process server? Like he went Grand Theft Auto on that process server. Ooh, it just went straight. I haven't heard anything else. Tyrone Blackburn. Let me see if I can pull up. I mean, there is nothing else other than the Fat Joe situation. Nada, 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 nada. But there's nothing else. I do wonder what is going on with that and what the update has been. I haven't been following. Let's see. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so that is what's going on. So Diddy on the revenge tour, he has gotten at least one win, several wins, 21 wins, I think, 20 wins, 20 some items that have been dismissed. So there's that. Thank you, number 83. Thank you, my love. Okay, talk about Wendy Williams. We talked before. I didn't go live yesterday because I was really sick. But we did talk a little bit about Wendy Williams and the situation with her conservatorship. I feel like I have a copy of the letter, but I can't find it right now, and I'm a little too congested to even try to go look for it. I don't know where I saved it. Anyways, so Joe Tacopino, who is you got to blow the bubbles over there, girl. Thank you. Joe Tacopino, who is, excuse me, Tacopina, not Tacopino, Tacopina, Joe Tacopina, who is the lawyer for Wendy, right? He has come out to the media full in effect and swinging. Attorney calls BS on alleged test results. So if you guys remember, Sabrina Morrissey and company wrote a letter basically saying that, they did a test and that she is still cognitively impaired. Oh, you got to get it out, girl. Oh, hold up, guys. Sorry about that. Something breaks and we got to go check what it is. So Joe Tacopina, who is Wendy's lawyer, is challenging the alleged test results that reportedly prove that she has dementia and aphasia, insisting that those spreading the claims are acting out of self-interest. Joe Tacopina tells TMZ Wendy's leaked medical diagnosis is false, and it's being spread by a party with a vested interest in keeping Wendy trapped under this excessive and restrictive guardianship. Yeah, okay. He adds that the leaking of the alleged diagnosis is a total violation of Wendy's rights as a human being. Well, who put that out there? I remember reading the letter, and the letter came from, I think, was it Sabrina Morrissey and team? So somebody put that out there. But let me know. It does kind of make you wonder, like, what's up with that? Okay, I'll have to check it out then. Because let me follow up with you on the email, all right? Because I can't figure that out right now, and maybe I did send you a link to a video. I don't know if that worked or if that helped out, Misty. But let me know if you watched it and if it worked or helped out. I don't know, so we'll have to follow up on that. One thing for sure, okay, I'm not gonna read that. Give me 1 second. Sorry, I thought we were talking about Wendy. Hold up. That sounds accurate. Wendy, is there a chance it's real and that the periods we don't see or hear from are bad? You mean regarding Wendy? I'll check it out. You said the thrice of them, the judge, the guardian, and the other. It does kind of make you wonder, like, what? Okay, so who leaked the information? Who let them know? And who has a vested interest in keeping this woman in the conservatorship, guardianship? Taco Peanut ends his statement by saying the critical questions are: where's the actual medical report supporting this leak? And who is the doctor willing to go under oath and face cross-examination by me so the truth can be exposed? Well, that's a great question. Can we get the doctor on the stand? So he's not buying it. To be clear, we're told Wendy and Joe have not yet seen the report source told people about. Remember, people cited anonymous sources claiming that the results of a series of medical exams show Wendy has frontal temporal dementia and aphasia. This is the diagnosis Wendy originally received in 2023. Sabrina Morrissey, again, who is the court-appointed guardian, recently filed documents which revealed Wendy would undergo a series of tests, and she asked the court to delay any further litigation in regards to her lawsuit with A&E about the documentary Where is Wendy Williams until the guardianship court makes a decision. So I know that they extended the guardianship until November 3rd? Yeah, who leaked the source? This see, and it is very sus. You don't believe the diagnosis? Well, that's the question. No worries. Shout out to you, my love. It's an absolute travesty that so many people are aligning to keep Wendy Williams out of circulation. There's something off about this, you guys. I don't know. A lot of this is off, and I don't feel like we have a lot of information. And when it's like that, all we do is have room to speculate. Oh, that's all we can do is just speculate. A lot of it, you know? Yeah, she was. Well, the thing is the thing about this is that she wasn't tested. Yes, my love. Okay, 2 circles. She wasn't tested in the sense of like, okay, they put her through a series of tests. She went to a hospital and got like a mental health eval or something like that, but nothing came out of that. There's nothing. Other than, she didn't have any issues or anything like that, but that's not like they need a battery of tests. The test that she wants has to be like neurological. So if she went through that, and the other thing I would question is the doctors that she went to. Who referred her to the doctors? And for Joe Tacopina to say something like this kind of makes me wonder how involved he is in that conversation too. There's just so much to this that does not make sense at all. That's right. In August 2024, Wendy Williams' legal guardian, Sabrina Morrissey, made claims in court. Yeah, and that court document was it supposed to be sealed? Because it was released, guys. It was released. So I don't know. I mean, it does kind of make you wonder what's up with that. I have a lot of questions. The leaking the source is a huge deal. Like, where are we gonna? Where's this information from? Where did it come from? And other factors to it, if that makes sense. Technically, many of these are not actual autopsies. Okay. Lewy body is a form of dementia. Yes, it is. But see, like, if you see Bruce Willis right now, he can't even talk. He can't even, like, if you see his progression, you can't even, it's weird how, I mean, he has family that takes care of him, right? But it's a weird way in which the disease has progressed in him versus Wendy. Does that make sense? And who has a vested interest in Wendy not being able to speak out? That's the question that I have. No, honey. It's the question that we have. Yo, I didn't know. Let me this was going to be a short live. Jerry Seinfeld had a 17-year-old girlfriend. Did y'all hear this? Jerry Seinfeld, 39, was photographed picking up his 17-year-old girlfriend from high school she attended. Her name was, this image shows comedian Jerry Seinfeld, then 39 years old, with his 17-year-old girlfriend, Shoshan Alonstein. At the time, she was still a high school student in New York, and their relationship sparked media attention. The couple dated for several years despite the controversy surrounding their significant age gap and her being under 18 when she first began seeing him. Is this true? I don't remember this. I mean, hell, I mean, I watched a couple episodes of Seinfeld as a kid, but to me, Seinfeld wasn't like it wasn't funny until I was a lot older. Does that make sense? Because it just wasn't that. It was true. I didn't know this. Wow. You said he's nasty. It's early 90s. 17. You remember that one? It was the 90s. No one cared. He looked so passionate and caring. Yeah, he's so passionate. He had to go pick up his 17-year-old girlfriend from high school. Wow. Their relationship lasted approximately 4 years, ending in 97. Wow. So when did Seinfeld end? Hold up. When did Seinfeld? He was still filming then around that time. Yeah, because Seinfeld ended in 98, right? It ended before the 2000s. This is weird. No, Seinfeld ended in 98, I think. The relationship ended about 28 years ago. What do y'all think? 17-year-old girlfriend. Yeah. You said as soon as she could buy her a drink, he kicked her off the curb. I didn't know this. And then I was like, I'm looking into the millennial vault, right? Meaning like all the stuff that was out there when I was a millennial that maybe I didn't pick up on. There's another thing that I was looking at. I got to show you all since we're here on my another tag. So let me show you guys. I was looking at this. I said, "Oh, Lord have mercy. Is this real?" I'll show y'all. Hold up. This one right here. Check this out.
Such a time capsule piece, and I'm trying to figure out where it came from. And in my search, I came across a lot of different clues. So let's take a look at them one by one. So first things first, she's got her can of Ready Whip on the table, and it appears that there's another cap over there. So it looks like a crazy night. And if we zoom in, there's some kind of pacifier, and it looks like it's shaped like a you know what. And then
look at this.
Look at this. Like, I think that's also, I never know what I'm allowed to say on TikTok, so that's why I'm tiptoeing around everything. And there's also some kind of custom dice. So between that and the pacifier, it makes me think that it's like a bachelorette party or something. But mind you, this photo is 2007, so she would have been 19 years old at most. So I don't feel like she was probably attending bachelorettes. And here's where things get interesting. I have seen this picture a million times, but I was looking for other pictures from the night.
Don't you get high from the can? What is it? Is it called? I think the term is it a whip it? Whip it? Whip it? Hold up, whip it. Let me look it up. I want to make sure. Isn't it a like you get from the can, right? Whippets. Huffing. Yeah. So yes, those are dice too. She was like, I want to say I don't know how old she was there. So I was looking into this. I was like, well, this is a vault. Yeah. Huffing. Lots of people go to bachelorette parties at 19. Whew. Look at her eyes. I know. Her eyes say everything, right? This is the party life.
Tonight, and I came across a new one I had never seen before in my life. And this is even crazier than the first. I don't know who this girl is, dying to figure it out, but I can't. And then in the background, there's like graffiti on the wall. It looks like they're in some sort of dungeon. So my search is not done. If you have any information about this night and what the occasion was, please reach out to me, because all combinations of Google searches are turning up absolutely nothing. This picture of Ashley Olsen is such a time capsule.
Oh, yes, I know, Belen. The 84-year-old Al Pacino is having another kid with the 29-year-old girlfriend. I'm sure that's true. Well, didn't he and Al Pacino and Robert De Niro, they had like both at the same year. They had like kids with much, much younger folks. Like, oh my goodness. But I mean, to each his own. Listen, to each his own. I don't know what else to say other than that. To each his own. Okay, another story I was going to talk about today, but I wasn't sure if I was going to have time because of how congested I've been feeling. So, fugitive arrested years after she set swarm of bees on cops to stop an eviction. I've heard people do the craziest stuff to like avoid evictions. This is like on top of that. How do you get a swarm of bees on cops to avoid you getting evicted? I don't understand how that works. So a woman has been arrested for skipping her trial 3 years after she set a swarm of bees on sheriff deputies, according to officials. Roy Suzanne Woods, 57, missed the start of her court hearing for allegedly driving an SUV hauling beehives to a home in Massachusetts amid an eviction. Police found the housing activist, she's a housing activist, 800 miles away from the trial, located per the county sheriff's office. How does this happen? I don't know. Is this the house? That's the house. Oh my God. Y'all can't make this up. How do you train bees to attack? I don't know. Is that a joke? But like, honestly, what did she do? She drove a whole thing of, okay, let me keep going. That's the house, the nice house. This is her. She is fighting back. She's like, and you will not take me out. Wow. She wore that whole bee outfit and everything so she wouldn't get stung. That's crazy. You said it's why is it witchcraft? I guess I'm confused. Don't you remember the movie Attack of the Killer Bees in the 80s? Oh yes, see that movie. I remember that movie. And then what I remember from that movie, and I haven't watched it in years, was that there was like a warning about how there was like a different kind of I think it's the African bees or some kind of other species of bees that are invading over, and they're the bad bees, and they're coming to take us all out. I don't know. I find myself conflicted. Sometimes I watch bee videos on YouTube. The bee whisperers, because I always find their job to be very interesting. Like they have like a whole thing of bees, and they have to move those bees. Yeah, like killer bees or something. I don't know. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that too? Hey, Blue Ridge, how are you, my love? I haven't seen you in a minute. I hope you're doing well. I see you on the replay. And shout out to Miss Fake, who's always on the replay too. Make sure you guys are hitting the like button, please, and thank you. Oh my God, I'm so congested, y'all. I think I'm gonna end it right now because my head is killing me and I'm not feeling very good. I remember the attack of the killer bees and the attack of the killer ants. Wow. See, that's too much. I have a friend who is a bee whisperer. It's serious. No, like I heard that they were, and I see some videos of the bee whisperers. They go in there and then they go in there and they do things very nicely. They go and they find the queen. They put their hand right in there. They grab the bees and then they just go like, whoosh, like it's amazing what they do to get those bees to rescue them. I find that to be very much Amazing. Thank you guys. Shout out to them. Yeah, we do need bees. I know that, right? We definitely do need bees. But bees, it can be scary if you're not careful. So yeah. You said the killer fire ants, it's a real thing? Fire ants. I've been bitten by a fire ant before. That's not fun. It hurts. It hurts. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to let you guys go. Do me a favor, support the channel, hit the like buttons, share. I feel like my face is about to fall out of my face. So I'm going to go cuz I'm tired. I am tired. I think maybe I need to go rest up again. And decongest. I need a bowl of pho. That's what I need. So I'm going to go get some pho or something. I need it to be like super spicy so that I could just clear it all out. But I will see you guys. I don't know if I'll go live later because I do need to rest. But I need to do some pre-recorded videos and stuff like that. Hey, thank you for those that supported today. Sister Craft, Minds Y'all, Abba. Thank you guys. Thank you. Like I said, I feel like we're in a suppression mode right now with our channel. Some people are getting notifications and some people are not. So yeah, it sucks. But I will see you guys. Have a good one. Bye, guys. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you, Berlin. Bye, guys. Just a tea, please. Thank you, guys. And Miss Reba, thank you. I'll see you guys later. Bye.